2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Anthony Edwards. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's B in at the 1. And for the Knicks, college teammates on the floor. Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss. Here we go.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Here's B. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. And a miss there on the triple. Here's New York. Pass to Brunson. Good D by Miller. Here's B. Latrey. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. And here is Hart. 12 points his last outing. No problems knocking that one down.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
About a minute played so far here in the first. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Minnesota has possession after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. B gets the bucket. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Brunson. D right on him. Brunson draws the double. 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. And that one hits back iron. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Now, Brunson, after the missed 3 from B, at the Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. B can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Edwards against DiVincenzo. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Brunson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Bridges sets the screen for DiVincenzo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
Here's B. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. DiVincenzo with it. 12 points his last outing. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges against Ingles. And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good, and he'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
Line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
B can't get it to go.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here's Bridges. 17 points in his last outing. Ingles with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Miller with a screen on Bridges. Shields. A three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 6. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Here's B. Brunson covering. B gets the bucket. B's got 18 points in the game.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Anunoby outside. DiVincenzo kicks to Bridges. No good from outside. Timberwolves leading by 6. For 3, Edwards. He can't hit that time. Brunson right side. And it's in there. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Here's B. That shot, no good. Brunson with some nice D. Here's Bridges, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He's so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Gobert trying to get open. Pass to Ingles. Here's B. 18 points for him. Bangs home the trifecta. B's got 21.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
It's stolen. It's 2-on-1. A pull-up. Good. And Miller gets the assist. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead. For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Pass to B. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bridges outside. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Knicks trail by 10. Brunson outside. No good, unable to end this run.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. B in that last game against the Warriors was terrific. He ended up with 62 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
For the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Bridges, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Garza's checked in. McDaniels comes in for Miller. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mike Conley in for Edwards. To the left side wing. Screen by McDaniel. B can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
And here is Conley after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Here's B. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. B's got 32 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Lets the 3 fly. He doesn't hit that one. Deflects the pass. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game plan. For the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. B's got 35.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Brunson surveying the D. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's B. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley out there with B. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Garza in at the center.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Some nice passing by New York here. Now Payne, still scoreless. Hart, wide open, he fires. That 3 off the mark. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the 3 ball is good. And that's now 38 points for B.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Brunson. Last game out, he had 40 points. He's all alone. Here's B. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Hart the pass to Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Now, here's Hart. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Outside Edwards. They set the screen. Shields drains it from beyond the arc. B's got 43 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Takes the 3. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night. Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Outside Edwards. Here's B. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Out left to the wing, Gobert finds Edwards. Let's go. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's Achua. Defended by Gobert. To stop the run. Anunoby, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Connects again.
Historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. So it's the Knicks now. Robinson kicks to Achua. Back to Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Driving the lane, B gets the bucket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. B can't get it to go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Here's B, covered by Achua. Edwards passes to B. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Payne gets a wide open look. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's B. Non-stop. Connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Gobert the screen. Here's B. No good on the triple. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the 76ers.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
We talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Outside Robinson. Achua finds Anunoby. Now here's Payne. An 11-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Count it.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from them.
Here's B. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Achua.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Brunson missing. Minnesota shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. B gets the bucket.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
New York calls timeout. Different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Payne. Timberwolves also changing it up. Garza's checked in. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Joe Ingles. Brunson kicks to Hart. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low, 6 to shoot. Count the basket. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's B. No good with the triple. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Miller with a screen on Brunson. Here's B. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bridges finds Hart. Traps in the tray. Hart's got 7 points in the game.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Timberwolves leading by 22. Here's B. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Hart. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Bridges outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. Here's B. Miller outside. Here's B. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Timberwolves.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh my gosh, those were the good old days.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Here's Brunson. College teammates on the floor. Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Robinson in at center. That's the 5 for New York right now. Bridges shot. Good.
Mikal really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
They set the pick. Here's B. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brunson's got 20.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. From downtown, DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. B can't get it to go.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And another steal for him.
And you know he's got a shot at setting the team record for most steals in a game.
Not too far away from the franchise high. With the way he's playing, it's absolutely in sight. New York has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hart with the screen for DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. New York, no good that time either. So it's the Timberwolves now. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Hart with it, now defended by Gobert. Hart kicks to DiVincenzo. Brunson outside. Bridges finds Robinson. Trying to end the drought. No good that time. Good D by Miller. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Bridges. Ingles covering. Bridges misses.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Miller with a screen on Brunson. Shields. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
There's the drive. B gets the bucket.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Hart the pass to Brunson. Here's DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges misses. Timberwolves have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Miller with a screen on Brunson. Ingles finds Edwards. Here's B. Brunson covering. Miller outside. Shields. Good. That's another bucket.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Greg, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Brunson. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Steps back. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 9.
Not stopping on his way in, Hart going through the defense.
Here's B. For 3, Edwards. Good on the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Ingles with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Here's B. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, you're confident.
And yep, another basket.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Payne. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. B comes in for Michael Conley. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Miller. Dillingham is out there with B. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Dillingham. Just 5 to shoot. From down low, Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
New York has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Hard kicks to Bridges. Pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson outside. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Miller. B, the pass to Garza. Here's B. Brunson covering.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Bridges sets the screen for DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Takes it inside. Shields. The 6-footer's good.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
DiVincenzo passes to Robinson. DiVincenzo against McDaniel. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
McDaniels, a screen on Brunson.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pass to Robinson. And here is DiVincenzo. Bridges for 3. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's B. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Brunson goes in. Pass to Hart. On the wing, DiVincenzo. From deep. They get it back. Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other...
And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Here's Bridges. Out to Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. The Timberwolves shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for B.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Lead 127-86. Offensive foul. The offensive foul is charged to Shield. Fourth personal foul.
Brunson with it. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank